Warrant had her now facing charges in connection with a bid rigging scheme that involved contracts at McCormick.
70s around Orlando right now, but much of the western part of that state is under a flood watch.
We should be glad then we're seeing some sun.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting this filtered sunshine right now, and we had a lot of rain. Did you hear any thunderstorms last night?
My kids were telling me it was really loud. I didn't hear it.
You were sleeping?
Well, no, I was working, and they were.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Your Thursday night segment.
Yeah, remember you stayed up to watch last night, remember?
Absolutely, about the babies.
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Sure she did.
Exactly.
I know all about it. Good morning to you. Almost afternoon, and yes, the sunshine being filtered out by a lot of cloud cover. And in case you are keeping track and comparing with what you had in your rain gauge, here are a few 48-hour totals. 1/3 of an inch at O'Hare, about a 1/4 out at Midway. Waukegan, about 2/10. My weather watcher in Gurnee even said he had about 2/10 of an inch of rain that fell there. Joliet, about 1.5 inches, a little smidge over. Aurora, 4/10. Valparaiso coming in with about 6/10 of an inch of rain. And our future radar, watch what happens. You can see how a swath of rain really comes in here this evening. Anytime after about really 5 o'clock this evening. Prior to that, I think this afternoon we will have some spotty showers in the area. Then during the parade tomorrow, it's going to be one of those kind of gloomy looking afternoons, very windy tomorrow too, with some occasional spotty showers. 55 is going to be the high today, and the average high today is 45. It is 51 right now at O'Hare. The air is calm, and our relative humidity at 65%. 46 Lakefront, 52 degrees right now in Lowell, 48 degrees currently in Aurora, as well as in Woodstock, and 46 degrees right now in Kankakee. We continue to watch the circulation around this parent low system still out in Iowa, and you can see the increase in the rain downstate. We just have this tiny little cluster of very light showers, a little bit of drizzle around the area that's coming up into the southern suburbs right now. Again, that is light. It's going to be this evening when we get some of that heavier rain around here. Very possibly overnight tonight, there may be some thunderstorms, especially south.
It's that time of year again. Tracy is turning another year older.
Younger.
Younger. Yeah, who wrote that?
Now remember, for the last few years, our Hungry Hound has been giving her an edible birthday present. It's always a grilled cheese sandwich, because basically that's all she eats, and Twizzlers, right?
Yeah, but he brought me crab cakes last year, because I like this.
I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. I said, our little girl is growing up. We are so proud of you.
So big. This year, I told Steve about my other love, snow crabs. So we're all a little crabby today, right, Steve?
That's right, Tracy. We're all a little crabby today. In the city, of course, my two de facto crab spots are Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab, as well as Shaw's, which has another location out in Schaumburg. Now, most people out there will just drive the extra 15 minutes up to Wheeling to wait in line at Bob Chin's. But a lot of people don't realize that Chin's nephew has a crab-centric restaurant in West Suburban Lisle, where they've been flying in Dungeness, king, and Tracy's favorite, snow crab, for the past 14 years. When Tracy told me about her love of all things crab, especially snow crab, I knew we'd find safe haven in West Suburban Lisle. That's where Chin's 34th Street Fishery has been for more than 14 years. The owners are related to Bob Chin, who still has his legendary restaurant in Wheeling.
Alaskan king crab legs, Alaskan snow crab legs, Alaskan Dungeness crab, Florida stone crab, all the different kinds of crab that are popular now we have here on a regular basis whenever it's in season.
We waste no time in getting down to business.
Oh my gosh.
It is a crab onslaught.
It's Crab Fest.
Given Tracy's single-minded affinity toward grilled cheese, her passion for snow crab came as somewhat of a surprise.
I didn't really start liking the crab until, I guess, my husband. Well, he knew that all I ate was grilled cheese, and he was kind of getting sick of, I think, watching me eat grilled cheese, so he made me try crab legs, and ever since then I've been obsessed with crab. I cannot speak. There are no words to describe how good this crab is.
I point out the plate of pasta on the table, showered with some tender pieces of snow crab, but Tracy is focused on the legs.
Can I tell you, I have a record. I have a record for eating snow legs.
What is that?
I set a record, a personal record.
What is that?
I ate 50 snow crab legs once.
Really?
I'm not kidding you, I did.
On a dare, or like legitimately?
It was an all-you-can-eat snow crab leg thing.
She rarely dips them in butter and prefers the snow over Dungeness, although she's been known to reach for the king. Just go ahead, yeah, take a little.
Take a little. There's no taking a little.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
There's no taking a little with Tracy. Now, in case you were wondering, yes, Chin's 34th Street Fishery also carries the same Mai Tais and garlic butter smothered rolls that they do in Wheeling. And for more information about the crabs in Lisle, just go to our website, of course, abc7chicago.com. Now look on the lower left side. You'll see the Hungry Hound tab right over there. That will link you to all of my stories and videos, or just call the info line, 312-750-7096. And we're all digging in here. Now, careful with those king crab legs because they have those sharp barbs on the outside. Sometimes you need special gloves for that. But the jewel is inside there. So obviously, I mean, really, so we've got a little bit of everything here from Chin's. We've got the king crabs, and they put the king crab outside. They pull it out and they put it on top of the fettuccine, which I think is great. We've got some Dungeness here as well. The snow that Tracy loves over here so much. I was really impressed, Tracy. You really did a good job.
Can I ruin the display?
You weren't just acting.
Okay.
I know, see?
Tell me about these rolls. They look like they're
dipped in a bath of garlic and butter, and herbs and spices.
Wow.
So
I'm sorry, I
really
haven't been
low
paying
cal.
attention.
You
I've
haven't
been
been
eating.
eating. All right.
What'd you say? Can I share a little expertise?
Yes, of course.
You can always tell a good snow leg by the way it cracks. And if you get that good, like, snappy sound, you know it's perfect. These were perfect out of Chin's, and I have to tell you, they brought me some key lime pie afterward.
That's right.
You missed that. I'm sorry.
That could be next year's story.
Tried it?
Oh my gosh, Linda, it was so
have
great.
all your universe.
They have.
lots of
You're going to be a little
food
food
that's
reporter,
good.
I think. That's right. All right.
Oh, I'm a junior.
Oh, well, all right.
junior.
Next year, key lime pie.
Goodbye, mac and cheese, huh?
I'll keep eating.
Now, we will.
Now,
Okay,
did
if we
you all
have to.
know that corned beef and cabbage is about as Irish as chow mein is Chinese? Well, we're really going to go Irish in a serious, hardcore Dublinish way tonight.
This is my Friday morning special.
This is so
This
delicious.
is really good, too. I'm going to have some, too. Why not? You could talk about the teas. I'll have some
all
king crab.
Tracy's.
Oh, it is?
This is a great
Okay.
birthday present. Thank
You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right.
And we'll be right back as we. It is a big weekend before St. Patrick's Day.
As Tracy has been telling us, so Mr. Food has come into the studio to prepare this dish, which could be the centerpiece of an Irish feast.
And, well, it is. It's an Irish stew. It's an corned beef and cabbage, which, by the way, is true. It is really an American tradition, American Irish, not a true Irish. I mean, on my trip over there, I didn't see it once.
No?
Not a once. Not a once.
Okay.
Boiled beef, yes. Not corned beef. And if you think it's difficult to make and you have to start with cooking the corned beef and all that, you don't.
Okay.
Here's my easy way. I call it my skillet corned beef and cabbage. It's a couple of Idaho potatoes. It's a couple of carrots. It's a half a head of cabbage. You chunk them all up, and you go into the market, and you get corned beef sliced from the deli. It's easier that they do it than that we do it. And just have them cut it very thin. And here's what you do. You cut it up into chunks. You layer all those things. You saute your cabbage, 8 minutes. You put in a little salt and pepper. You put in a little chunk carrots, chunk potatoes, cover them up. Those are cooked potatoes now. And you cover them up. Let them sit for about 10 minutes. Then you add the corned beef cut up into chunks. Look what you get. That is it. After you cover it in about 10 minutes, you have corned beef and cabbage the easy way, the fun way, the delicious way. And if you want to add something, go ahead. You can do it.
What do you like to add to yours? A little bit of everything?
Well, understand something. If I want to put in some basil, or I want to put in some mint, or whatever else it is, yeah, you can make the flavor to your own liking if you wish. Now, if you want, you don't even have to cook the potatoes or anything. You can use frozen, already cut ones. You can use canned ones. You can use canned carrots. And you could whip this up in no time like that. It's all, by the way, this is in my new cookbook. That's why I checked it out.
Which is over here. We should take a picture of that. This makes cookbook number what?
Number what?
Though that's about 49.
Really?
Yes, it is, really. And by the way, that cookbook is the most popularly requested recipes that in the history of Mr. Food for 30 years.
Really? And what is so special about that one? Because they're all special.
It's all the ones that the people wanted the most.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? There isn't one in there I don't like.
Yeah, you love them
What
all.
is the one most favorite that people ask for?
Death by chocolate.
Oh, I remember that
We remember
one.
that.
Yes,
Right,
yeah,
we
that's
do.
the number one. And by the way, you can't buy it in the stores. It's only on QVC.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be there this
get it
Sunday,
first.
and
Okay.
we sell a load of them there too.
I
But
bet.
we wanted to get it to America because, you know what? St. Patrick's Day deserves this. It needs the quick, it needs the easy, it needs the fun, and Everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. And what does everybody say on
We
St.
all
Patrick's
say,
Day?
What do they say?
Ooh, it's
so
so
good.
good. They do. And if they know it and they say it, it's the truth.
That's true.
Thank
right.
you.
And
Always
it's
good to
nice
see
and
you.
colorful,
My pleasure,
too.
guys.
And if you'd all like to see Mr.
Right.
Food personally, he will be in the same.
Super, super.
And no matter how windy it's going to be tomorrow, there will be a lot of
Yeah,
this
but you know,
afternoon.
Sir Tracy, it doesn't make any difference. There's no warmer person in the world than a Chicagoan.
That's right.
And
They
that's
like-
what we're...
Yeah, that's the whole plot
no.
thickens.
Trouble
Yes,
now.
that's the whole plot thickens.
Trouble.
So have fun at the parade tomorrow. Everybody say hi
will.
to Tracy and Mr. Food. Enjoy the weekend, and we'll see you guys later.
So much.
Enjoy this day. We'll see you again.